Good morning, my dear students. How are you? I hope you all are keeping fine at their home. This is your computer class, and as you know that in our previous class we have started lesson number 2. In our previous class we have understand something about window media player, about sound recorder and system tools like disk cleanup. Okay, so today we will move to our next points of this chapter. So kindly keep your computer book during this class. Okay. After understanding about disk cleanup, today we will start our new topic, that is more on Windows 7. So students, as you know that Windows 7 is a popular operating system which is most commonly used in business as well as our personal use. And Microsoft has designed Windows 7 to simplify our everyday tasks because Windows 7 provide you a graphical user interface. Students, graphical user interface means you can easily use any kind of icons, menus, taskbar. So the working of Windows 7 become very easy. So if work the way we want and makes new things possible. There are some silent features of Windows 7. So let me discuss some major silent features of Windows 7 because Windows 7 provide you a lots of features. So we will discuss about some silent features of Windows 7. So the first feature of Windows 7, that is touch screen. That means no more mouse. With a touch sensitive screen or hardware and Windows 7 software, we can use our finger to browse online, flip through photo album and shuffle files and folders. Using touch screen, we can even finger paint in the paint software. Yes students, Windows 7 is compatible. Compatible means easily use with the touch screen device like tablet. So in tablet you will find Windows 7 or Windows 8 today, and Windows 10 is also popular in the market because it is very latest operating system. So generally Windows 7 is also compatible with the touch screen device. So on touch screen device we can use our fingers. If you want to browse online some websites, if you want to browse some kind of web pages, if you want to flip some photo albums or shuffle files and folder, you can do it by using your fingers on this touch screen. Okay, so even you can also performing paint by using finger in the paint software. Next feature is searching made easier. Yes students, using Windows 7 we can quickly search for more things in more places in our computer. Simply type some text in the start menu, search box, and click on see more result option above the search box. You will immediately see the list of relevant documents, pictures, music and emails on your PC. The search results are further grouped by category and even contain highlight keyword and text snip to make them easier to scan. So students, in Windows 7 there is a good facility for searching. You can search any files and folder by using search box that will display in the start menu. And if you explore some kind of folder and file, and if you want to search any file in that folder, then you will find the search option. You will find the search option in each folder also. So you can easily search any kind of files and folders in Windows 7. Okay, and Windows 7 will immediately see the list of relevant document, means which you type text in the text box that is match with the search result. Okay, so even that contain the highlight keyword and text snip to make them easier to them. Means whatever you type, student, whatever you type in the search box, the relevant result will come. Relevant means that text will contain on that files will display. Okay, now Windows 7 taskbar. You can see the taskbar of Windows 7. The Windows 7 taskbar is easier to see, more flexible and more powerful. We can pin our favorite program anywhere on the taskbar for easy access. Yes, student, you can pin means if you want to use a program frequently, means many time you have to use a program, then you can pin their shortcut icon on your taskbar also. So just by clicking on that icon on the taskbar, you can start anytime of that program. You need not to go on the start menu all programs. Okay, so you can easily start any program by using your taskbar. We can preview the thumbnail of open files and program by pointing their icon on the taskbar. Thumbnail view means student a short preview. Short preview means if two or more programs are open in Windows 7 and if you want to see the working of that program, then you can view the thumbnail view. You can view a short view, okay, short preview, just by dragging your mouse pointer on the particular program icon on the taskbar. So it is also a good facility of taskbar because many times you can see that. Okay, the new peek feature allow you to peer far past all you open windows straight to the Windows desktop. This feature allows you to see your past open windows, that is straight to the Windows desktop. Yes, if you want to see your past open windows, so student using this feature you can see what programs you have open in the previous time, so you can easily see that. Okay, this is the feature of peek. Here you can click and you can see the past of your open windows. Okay, so these are the features of Windows 7 taskbar. Whenever you use Windows 7 operating system, you can easily use such kind of features. Okay, now jump list. Jump list is a new feature in Windows 7 that takes us right to the documents, pictures, songs or website that we use frequently. Yes, many time we open a program frequently, so jump list will contain a list of programs and list of files that we use frequently. So you can easily see that kind of files and folder. To open a jump list, you have to right click on the program icon that is on the Windows 7 taskbar. You can see that this is the jump list. You have to right click on the program icon on the Windows 7 taskbar. What we see in the jump list depend entirely on the program. The jump list for Internet Explorer 8 shows frequently viewed website. Windows Media Player shows commonly played tunes, and MS Word list recently used documents. So student, if you want to see the jump list, then you can right click on any program icon on the taskbar. Suppose this is the Windows Media Player icon. So here I have right click, then you can see what kind of data, what kind of tunes we will play, or sorry, we have already played. Okay, so you can see all kinds of tunes in the Windows Media Player. And if you right click on the Internet Explorer, then you can see the frequently viewed website, what you have visited. Okay, so you can see. So list will depend upon the program, on which program you have right click. Okay, so jump list will contain the most frequently used program, most frequently used file. If you right click on MS Word icon, then you will find the most recently used documents. Similarly, if you right click on Internet Explorer, you can see the most frequently viewed web pages. Okay, so this is easy to see the previous history of each program by using jump list. Okay, now watching internet TV using Windows Media Center. Yes, Windows Media Center, it comes with the Windows 7 platform. You can watch TV, movies and other video content on our PC easier than ever. With a cable connection, we can watch shows using Windows Media Center. So student, this is a newly involved software, that is Windows Media Center, that comes with the Windows 7 operating system. This application we can use to watch any TV program, movies and other video content. but for using as a TV we have to take cable connection. So student, without cable connection we can't access a TV network, because if you want to access your TV channels, then you have to take cable connection. Okay, but if we have a pre-recorded movies or videos, then you can play with the Window Media Center. Okay, now Windows Mobile software power advanced easy to use device that allow the user to send and receive email, browse the internet and hundred of the application available to extend the platform. So students, just like a window based laptop or tablet, we can even use window based mobile also. You know about Nokia Asha, Nokia Lumia, that are based on the window based smartphone, in which we can receive our emails, browse the internet and hundred of applications are available. So today Windows phone is limitedly used, because all customers are using Android smartphone. So that's why we are not using Windows Mobile. But Windows Mobile is also available in the market with the lots of application and lots of features. And Windows Mobile works differently depend upon place, time and nature of work. You can see the Windows Mobile pictures. Okay, just like platform you can see that. Okay, in your smartphone you can use Windows features also. Okay, that is called Windows Mobile, that is fully based on Windows operating system. But student, this is not popular, because today generally all peoples are using Android smartphone, Android mobiles. Okay, now let me see the point at a glance. Accessories are additional programs of Windows. You know that accessories are, that is the calculator, notepad, these all kinds of accessories. And Windows mm, media player plays and organizes digital media files. Digital media files means audio, video. So such kind of file can be managed, can be organized, can be play using Window Media Player. Windows 10 is the latest version of Windows. Student, you know that. And ripping means copying data from a CD to computer. As I already told you the difference between ripping and burning in our previous class. Ripping is the process of copying data from CD to computer, but burning is the process of copying data from computer to CD. So by using burning process, we can easily create your own CD. You can easily create your own playlist CD. Okay, and disk cleanup, as the name suggests, it is used to clean up our disk with the unwanted files, temporary internal files, downloaded programs file and other files that is not being used for a long time. So you can free up your disk space, you can boost up the speed of your computer by using disk cleanup program. That is the part of utility of Windows 7. So I hope you have understand all these points. So student, this is theory chapter, so you have to read it into your book, and you have to uh, try for understand all the concept very clearly. If you have any doubt, you can ask me, but you have to read it and revise all the points carefully from your book. After this class, I'm sending you the answer key of this chapter. So you have to fill all the exercise into your textbook with pen, and only question answers you have to do into your copy. Okay, only question answer you have to do. This is the exercise E, that is the question answers you have to do into your copy, and rest of exercise you have to do into your textbook with the pen. So students, you have to complete your written work of lesson 2 by Monday. Okay, 2 days you have to do this simple small work. So after Monday, on Tuesday, you have to submit your PDF file on my personal number. I will check your lesson number 2 work. Okay, and those students have not completed their work, kindly complete their work as soon as possible, because after that I will not allow in the class. If I am taking a class with a Zoom, I will not allow the students who have not deposited me their PDF. Okay, so kindly submit your PDF of lesson 1 and lesson 2 as soon as possible. I will check your copy whenever you send. Okay, thanks. Have a nice day. Stay safe and healthy.